You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Days of Our Lives fans. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we've got a fiery new promo for you. And I mean that literally. There is some scenes of the big house fire at the Hortons. And by the way, it does burn all the way to the ground. We've also got some wedding spoilers from the latest promo. We have got somebody huge that's back in town with her daughter. We've got some romance. We've got somebody trying to force someone to be romantic with them. We've got a couple making love that hasn't been to bed together in quite a while. We've got gunshots, fires, somebody bleeding out, and somebody else accused. I'm going to unpack all this for you. I'm going to tell you what days of the week that you will see all of the 10 scenes in this promo, and I'm going to tell you the spoilers tied to it just to give you some additional info, and then I'm actually going to show you that promo. And hey, if you have not, please reach down, click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Let's jump right in. So the promo is captioned Fire, and the voiceover is the biggest week of the year for romance, passion, and big bad drama. In the first season, the first scene, we have Chanel saying, Johnny and I are getting married today. And there's a couple of wedding photos of the bride and groom. The pictures look casual. They're taken in town square. So it looks like I think they get married maybe somewhere else, but then they have those photos there because they don't wind up getting married at a church. Monday, the 12th, Paulina worries that her surgery that they've moved up is going to mess up Chanel's wedding day. And then on Wednesday, February 14th, Johnny and Chanel surprise Paulina. Of course, they plan to get married on Valentine's Day, and it looks like they will, but I think they might do it at the hospital so that she can be there. The second scene is John and Marlena, and they are outside in the park. He has set up this nice table with the whole checkered tablecloth, the traditional picnic thing, and he is dancing with her romantically. That happens on Wednesday the 14th, actually on Valentine's Day. The third scene of the promo, we've got Nicole Walker back in Salem, and Nicole says to EJ, Holly's home now, and my Valentine made it happen. And she gives him a kiss, and we see a scene of Holly in bed. She's still unconscious, but it looks like she is not on a ventilator. EJ and Nicole are at her side, and so it looks like she is progressing, and that trip to Italy helped her. What's very interesting, of course, about these Nicole scenes is we know that when she was sent off to Italy, that was when they were refusing to negotiate with her, and they were trying to cut her pay, allegedly, according to Arianne Zucker's lawsuit that came out this week. And we also know that she is gone now, so enjoy her, because her attorney apparently had to fight to get her more scenes while she was still under contract, but I don't know how many we're going to have. And then they basically cut things off with her at the end of the year. So that means by May or June, no more Nicole, period. Maybe not ever, unless they recast her because of this lawsuit and all the allegations she is raising against Corday Productions and Albert Alar. All right, our fourth, I'm sorry. Let me just tell you when that was. I got distracted telling you about the lawsuit. So on Friday the 16th, Nicole is completely stunned at how far EJ has gone for Holly. So she is back this Friday. The fourth scene, we have Rafe Hernandez giving Jada a gift. It looks like a box of candy. And there's a scene of Wendy and Tripp kissing. And there are no spoilers on this, but we have to guess it is Valentine's Day, Wednesday the 14th. The fifth scene is Patch waking up Kayla. He's got a yellow rose that he's tickling her face with, and he says, happy anniversary, sweetness. This also happens on Wednesday the 14th. The spoilers say that Patch and Kayla are thinking back on their romantic history and all the years that they have been together. They are the first couple I remember seeing on Days of Our Lives years and years ago when I was very young, and and it was back. I call it the Phantom of the Opera phase. Remember when he was wearing that half mask? Ah, gosh, that was epic. The glory days of days. I lived over in Germany then, and Days of Our Lives was the only American soap on Armed Forces Network television. So back in the Patch and Kayla days when I was very young. Okay, enough reminiscing. Let's move on. The 6th scene is Theresa telling Alex, my answer is yes, yes, but he looks shocked. This is going to be a kind of a fun week for them. So we saw on Friday that Theresa Donovan found the engagement ring in Alex Kiriakis' pocket. We have to assume he bought the ring for her, unless, I don't know, he's just walking around with a diamond ring for no other reason. So on Wednesday the 14th, on Valentine's Day, Theresa is completely certain that Alex is going to propose to her, and it looks like he does not say the words. And then on Friday, February 16th, Theresa gets completely impatient and basically demands that he propose to her. That sounds pretty interesting, and I'm betting he's probably going to cave and do it. We'll see. The 7th scene, we have Sarah joining Xander in the shower, and they make out, and then they make love. So on Tuesday the 13th, Xander comes back from his run. He's all sweaty, and Sarah is waiting on him. He took his jog and walked away from the offer of sex before, but when she gets in the shower with him, looks like he's going to give in. But by Thursday the 15th, Days spoilers say that Xander is worried things between them are irretrievably broken. The 8th scene is Harris Michaels bleeding out on the loading dock behind the bistro. We see Ava with him. She's calling 911 to report that he has been shot. Then there are EMTs on the scene, and they report that they do not have a pulse, while Ava looks on horrified. I do not think that he is about to die. As far as I know, Steve Burton was still shooting scenes through December, which means he will still be on air through June. So don't worry about him too much. Harris will survive. So on Friday the 9th, he was shot, and all of that resumes on Monday the 12th with the EMTs. And on Monday, we also have Rafe Hernandez grilling Stefan and Ava about the shooting, because of course Harris went there because he thought he was meeting Ava, and he definitely was not. The 9th scene is a gunshot and then some screams, and then Kate Roberts comes around the corner in her robe, and she's got a gun, and she's yelling, "No, Lucas, are you all right?" Harris warned him he should not have been downstairs, and then sure enough, somebody breaks into the Brady pub with a gun, and it seems like they are trying to shoot Lucas. On Friday the 9th, we saw them creeping around. There were 3 crimes at once. There were 2 shootings and 1 arson event, all while Xander was out for his jog. The 10th and final scene, Julie and Chad come downstairs and find the Horton house on fire. Chad says, "Oh my God." And later, Julie is outside with Doug, and they're watching the house burn, and she says, "I'm watching half my life go up in flames." The setup was on Friday, and the fire sparks on Monday, February 12th. The Horton house is ablaze. I can't remember if they actually started the fire. They did. They started the fire on Friday. That's right. So it continues blazing on Monday. And then by Tuesday the 13th, Doug and Julie and Chad and the kids are on Maggie's doorstep, and they are all moving into the Kiriakis mansion. All right, that's all the spoilers. That's the breakdown of the promo, and I'm about to show it to you. Buckle up and get ready for that. If you haven't, please click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Definitely drop your comments, and remember, I'm here talking days 7 days a week. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt. Buckle up. Here is that brand new Days of Our Lives promo video.
Johnny and I are getting married today.
The biggest week of the year.
Polly's home now. My Valentine made it all happen.
For romance.
Happy anniversary, sweetness.
My answer is yes. Yes!
Passion. And big.
Harris has been shot.
I don't have a pulse.
Bad.
Lucas, are you all right?
Drama.
Oh my God.
I'm watching half my life go up in flames.